So Alicia Silverstone, prominent vegan, living that alternative diet lifestyle. Alicia here is going to show us how it is, what it's like to be a good global citizen and have much of your diet consist of pharmaceutical grade supplements. Okay, let's see what this young starlet, this young clueless starlet has to say about her vitamin stash.
Get ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. We're ready, Alicia.
Whoa. Okay, I've been working since 4:30 this morning. I'm a little pooped out, so I thought maybe some vitamin C because it's so delicious.
She just. Are you sure that's so delicious? Let's see this one more time. Let's see this reaction. I don't know about being so delicious. Oh, what's that like? She looked kind of retched over there. I don't know about that.
Cherry one I love. B12. One of my favorites. Everyone's deficient in B12 because the soil is depleted. So
that's a lie. So one of these things that vegans like to say, everyone's deficient in B12, right? Oh, everyone's deficient in B12. No, not everyone is deficient in B12, and it's not because the soil is depleted. Right? B12 is actually made from cobalt. So that B12 that you're drinking, the methylcobalamin or the cyanocobalamin, these vegans who say that they're saving the planet by starving themselves of vital nutrients that are required for brain development. Right? These vegans who say, oh yeah, this diet's so great, it's so good, check out my stash of vitamins. Right? Look at my good global citizen stash of vitamins to make up for the nutrient deficiencies because I'm eating a plant-based kibble diet. These vegans will say, oh yeah, well, everyone's deficient in vitamin B12. No, not every. My family is not deficient in vitamin B12. You know why? Because we eat animal foods. So to say that the soil is deficient in B12 is a complete lie. Is a complete and utter lie. You don't get B12 from eating soil. Right? Now, cobalt in the soil is required for the development of vitamin B12 and things like ruminant animals. Right? The soil is not deficient in B12. Now, a lot of vegans will try to say, oh, all farmers give B12 to their animals, which is also a lie. We've never given B12 to any of our animals, right? Sheep, cows, ducks, chickens, pigs. We don't give any of those animals vitamin B12. You know why? Because you don't need to. Because you do not need to. And so they'll make this kind of this false statement that, oh, just because vitamin B12 supplements exist, there are vitamin supplements for livestock. And some of those supplements may include B12. Then they'll say, oh, well, every animal needs to be supplemented with B12 because the soil's depleted of B12. You know why most of our soils are degraded? Because of the plant-based kibble that requires heavy and intensive monocropping, heavy and intensive uses of pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, tilling, constant tilling, the removal of cover crops. That's why the soil is depleted. You know what actually restores the soil? Proper intensive grazing techniques, what people call holistic land management, or what people call regenerative agriculture, actually develop soil. Now, you develop soil through proper use of ruminant animals, through proper rotation and intensive grazing of ruminant animals. Through that, you deposit bacteria, including methanotropic bacteria that will remove methane from the air. And you actually deposit carbon in the soil as well and create that deep, black, loamy soil, which is so full of carbon, which is not a toxin. Right? But the depletion of soil is a real thing. But these vegans, I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, the soil's depleted, so we all need B12. No, you need B12 because you're on an inherently nutrient-deficient diet, which is why vegan and vegetarian children have lower birth weight.
It's good to have a little B12 in your life. This is so, excuse me, Dixon. This is so good when you're trying to sleep at night and your mind's working and there's no hangover after this one. You just feel really good, and you get a great night's sleep.
So good.
And there's a spray too that's a little bit more mild. I'm gonna take this right now. It's probiotic. Apple cider vinegar. Why not? Oh,
Oh, so good.
it's so
So
sweet.
so good. These pills. This is my favorite pill. It tastes so good.
Well, I suppose I could have taken apple cider vinegar energy, but this is one I have open, so I'm gonna go with that one. What else? I always love my turmeric and elderberry, but I'm not in the mood right now. Oh, this would be good. But I have to open it. I don't want to open it. Too tired to even open it. Women's multi, the kids gummies are so good. If they were open, I'd eat that right now. All this stuff is for when you're sick, but nobody's sick, right? Chewable D are so delicious. Adrenal.
Okay. Anyways, that's your vitamin cupboard rather. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right. So